What's up with you guys, man? I'm back again with another video. I'm about to give you guys a little bit of advice and shit. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all see the title and everything, y'all know what I'm about to get into it. Alright. Depression is very real. Depression is some real shit. Everybody goes through it, young and old. It's a hard moving on from depression and getting out of that dark cloud, as I can say. Yes, it is. It's not easy. If y'all know I'm doing videos in the car and everything, because like I said, it's about to be another hot ass day today and shit. As y'all know in the background, kind of posted up where I live at and everything. Because yesterday I went over there to the circle and shit over there, back where all them trucks be at and shit. Phew. No thank you. No thank you. Anyway, y'all, depression is something that's very common, very real. Nobody wants to speak about mental health. I noticed that. That's one topic nobody wants to talk about. Mental health is very important, just as physical health. I could say mental health is way more important than physical health and everything, because we all go through shit. We all got to deal with certain and current events in our life, especially right now during this pandemic. A lot of people have been hurt and have been hit hard from it. People have been hit hard from the point to where if I was to go to the liquor store right now or whatever, so to say, to go get some, you know what I mean, go get a nice cold one or whatever, or just go to the store in general. One thing I've noticed since the beginning of this lockdown is that the beer sections are out just like that. Like, I've noticed that they'll restock it up and try to keep it restocked, but beer been selling out just like that. Like, I'm like, damn. And me and my girl was talking about that. I'm like, is everybody okay out here? You know what I mean? Just to, you know what I'm saying? Just to be checking in, like, is everybody okay out here? Because I keep telling her every time, like, the beer section is getting more empty. I've noticed that, shit, all beer, you name it, damn near almost gone. Especially like the Modelos and the Coronas and you know all that. For all y'all drunk asses out here that be drinking that strong ass beer, go ahead, be my guest. I ain't messing with that shit. No thank you. Let me say it like this. The beer section been empty. I'm like, damn. And people are really being hit hard still, even during this reset shit that EDD's doing right now. They not accepting no new applicants until after this Sunday. And I just know, I feel it. Like, I can feel, like, one thing about me, I can feel energy. I can feel positive energy and negative energy. And lately what I've been feeling is that bad vibe and just that depressed vibe. I'm like, that's why I'm starting to feel like, okay, yeah, everybody's been hit hard by this shit, because I feel it. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect or whatever. I'm not saying I'm doing better than anybody, but I feel it. I'm with y'all on this one. You know? All I can say is just keep your head up, chin up, chest out, and whatever you got held up inside of you, get whatever you need to get off your chest. Like I said, I'm here to listen to anybody, especially if they need somebody to talk to, because you can't just go talking to anybody. You can't just go, you know what I mean, reaching out to anybody, because 9 times out of 10 nowadays, people don't give a shit about you. And it's the facts. People not gonna give a shit about you. I'm telling you this from experience. People not gonna give a shit about you. You know? It's kind of why I do the things that I do, and how the way I move and everything. Now, I do have this issue too as well. I still hold things on the inside. I still just keep shit to myself. There's some things I can't talk to my girl about. Some things and certain topics I can't talk to her about. Because why? Any guy could probably relate to this. You know, some topics are just is that if you speak to about with your wife or your significant other, you know, it's gonna make you feel, it's gonna make you look and feel less of an individual. I'm being real with y'all. You know, I guess us guys are supposed to be this alpha male and, you know what I mean, the protector and the leader, you know what I'm saying, of the household. But, you know, us guys, we need somebody to talk to as well too. You know, it's just hard for us because, you know, other guys out here don't give a fuck about what the next man's going through. I'm telling you, it's like that now, and it's bad. It's bad. So, you know, to anybody out there, man, try to reach out to somebody. Try to reach out to a family member. Try to reach out to something. I recommend, that's why I'm on this YouTube shit. I recommend go get your camera, pick up a camera, start talking. Trust me, because there's other people out here that's going through the same shit that you're going through. Most likely. There's a lot of people out here that can relate to who you are, how the way you came up, who you are, your character and everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just a little heads up and everything. And how to deal with depression. Phew. Damn, this is gonna be a hard one. And you might agree with me, you might not disagree. This is just me, what I had to go through dealing with depression and everything. As y'all know, last year was a fucked up year for me. A fucked up year. The other car that I bought, well, the other car that I had before I bought these bitches back to back, that car broke down on me on New Year's. Transmission gave out. And that was the only car that we had after losing another car. Not last year, but the following year back. That was hard. We didn't have no car, no transportation, Uber, bus, all that shit. Everywhere, damn near everywhere we fucking go. That was hard. The beginning of the year of 2019. Then I racked up some fucking money. I bought the Red Expedition. That was like the best cash buy I've ever had. I wish I still had that vehicle to this damn day. Unfortunately, it got totaled in an accident. So you know what I mean. Just think about the bad luck that I had last year. Like I said, last year was a fucked up year for me, man. I got fed up. Yeah, you can say last year I was under depression. I lost it mentally. My anger just got out of fucking control. I was flipping out on everybody. I was having arguments with my girl. We was going through it. You know what comes with it. Dealing with in-laws and shit. Dealing with the bullshit on that, with that, man. It was just bad. And it's sad, you know, when a person goes through that stage, and it's sad that it takes your significant other to learn and realize that, you know what, oh shit, I gotta step my game up. I gotta make sure, you know, I got, you know, you gotta back that person up and shit. It's sad that it takes that for that to happen, you know what I mean? And that's why now, me and my girl, we get along just very well now. And we have each other's back. Trust me. We have each other's back now. Because why? We learned from our mistakes that we've done. Phew, especially me. I was scandalous back in the day, y'all. I was scandalous. Yeah, so like I said, it took me all that to go through all that shit, man. And let me tell y'all something. Mental health is important. Control your anger. This go for men and women out here. Control your anger. Don't do what I've done and probably many other people done. Go reach out to somebody. Hell, if nobody don't want to talk to you, go seek professional help. Fuck it. All it's gonna do is gonna build you and have you stronger have you mentally stronger and have you mentally ready for anything that comes your way. So seek professional help if you're under depression. I wouldn't recommend taking on goddamn pills, by the way. Seek professional help. Reach out to a therapist or come on, fuck what you call that shit. Reach out to a professional, man. I recommend it, because like I said, a lot of people out here don't give a damn about what's going on with you. And plus last year I was a truck driver, by the way, so think about that too as well. The stress with that, going out of state, cross the state line. I was out here thugging it, tickets after tickets and shit, man. I was going through that shit last year, and that shit was a fucking bitch, man. I'm being real with you. That shit was a fucking bitch last year. Last year was a fucked up year for me. I know 2020 is a fucked up year for a lot of people, but last year was a fucked up year for me. Mentally, financially, physically, you name it. It was a bad year last year. It was a bad fucking year. You know, getting disrespect. Man, I know that depression. I know how things in your life can affect you and everything. Trust me, I've been through it. I had motherfuckers last year after when we separated apart and everything. I was getting disrespected like a motherfucker. Niggas calling me a piece of shit. Calling me, whew, man, I'm telling you. Now, the only reason why I didn't do nothing was because I know if I get in trouble again with the law, and to this damn day, I know if something was to happen, I'm going right back to jail. This time they really taking my ass in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be sitting there for a while and everything. So, you know, I had to learn to walk away from some situations last year. Whew. Call me a bitch, call me a punk or whatever. But I had to do it because why? For my daughter and my second daughter that's here today. Well, she was in the belly at the damn time. So, think about that. For real. So, think about that. I had to really and truly learn to let shit go starting last year. And that was a bitch, man. I'm telling you, that was a bitch. And to all the individuals that want to say something or whatever, let me let you know something. I don't drink every single damn day. Drinking don't solve your problems. Drinking does not solve your fucking problems. Drinking, smoking weed, drugs, all that does not solve your fucking problems. Us as adults have to learn sooner or later. You got to take accountability and accept responsibility for your actions, whether it was good or bad. You got to learn to take responsibility for it. I'm letting you know this right now. And that's something I had to fucking go through. Besides all the shit that y'all probably might hear about me or whatever, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't care. I don't care what anybody has to say to me. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I don't care what negative comment. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. You know, what's that gonna do for me? Just paying attention to that and giving into that. It's not gonna bring nothing to me. It's not gonna bring no blessings. It's not gonna bring no positive, what's that shit I'm looking for? It's not gonna bring no positive vibes. It's not gonna bring nothing positive back to me and everything. That's why I always try to promote positivity. And that way, at least, hopefully, it comes back to me and everything. Because let me tell you something about karma. Karma's fucking real. Good and bad karma. Let me tell y'all something. It comes back over time. Karma will come back and get you in the ass over time. Might not happen right this second, but over time, it comes. So just a little heads up. Just a little heads up and everything. I can tell you right now, I was suffering from depression. I was suffering from depression. You could say majority of last year. Majority of last year, I was suffering from fucking depression. You know, let me tell y'all something. We didn't have to get back together. We didn't have to start living back together. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Based on the shit that happened last year, and based on the bullshit I had to go through, we could have been broken up. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Why? You know why? Like I said, and this is the sucky part about relationships, and I believe this is probably like one of the main reasons why more and more people today are really opting out of relationships. They don't want to deal with in-laws. I noticed that shit. They don't want to deal with in-laws. Because let me tell y'all something. Dealing with in-laws, depending on your significant other, you're really gonna learn who they really are. Because if they ain't got your back, and if they not backing you up, they really truly don't fucking love you. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you this right now. I'm saying this right now, especially if they trying to promote that agenda of having them be a single parent and not allowing the biological parent to be there with their children. Oh yeah, let me tell you about that one. I'm not talking shit. I'm just exposing the truth for what it is. Hey, here's what it is. Free my nigga Sal, by the way. Hopefully he gets out next month. Free my nigga, by the way. I'm telling y'all, man, depression's fucking real. I've been through it. I've gotten out of it, and I've gotten over it. Now, is there still some shit that I can't get past and I can't move on from? Hell yeah. Some wounds cannot be healed. Some wounds cannot be healed. Let me tell you that right now. Some wounds cannot be healed, man. That's probably like one of the realest things y'all probably gonna hear. More real shit coming out of my mouth. Some wounds cannot be healed in my life, y'all. I'm telling y'all. And I have a hard time getting over it to this day. To this day, I have a hard time getting over it. What? I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't one of these fake ass YouTubers out here. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It is what it is. So to anybody that's going through any mental complications, go get professional help and reach out. Hell, even that 1-800 suicide prevention line is real good too. Even if you're not calling in about committing suicide or whatever, you just need somebody to talk to. They will listen to you. Just a little heads up. Just a little heads up and shit, man. Oh, man. Yeah, just the fuck. So, yeah, just a little heads up and shit, man, for real. Get professional help and reach out. It's okay. You're not gonna look less of a man. You're not gonna look less of a woman. Teenagers out, to my youngsters out here, to the young teenagers in middle school and high school. Man, I'm telling you, reach out. Reach out. You know, y'all youngsters, y'all gotta understand something. Something I didn't understand coming up and everything. Your parents is gonna tell you, it's gonna be on your head for your best well-being. And it's for your best, man, for real. You know what I mean? Especially if you got a good mama and a daddy in the household. Oh yeah, man, take advantage of that shit, for real, for real. Because you got some parents out here that don't give a shit about their kids. Let me tell you that right now. You got some parents out here that don't give a shit about their kids. So just a little heads up and everything. Reach out, seek professional help. You know what I mean? Talk to somebody. You get whatever get whatever you need to get off your chest. Find a hobby. Find something positive to fucking do. And if you got negative ass people in your fucking life and shit, and negative individuals that surrounding you and shit, cut those niggas off. Rather it's family members, friends, significant other, whoever it may be. Cut them out of your life. Trust me. You won't regret it. And you won't regret it. It's going to benefit you in the long run. Surround you. You know, like Nipsey also said, everybody can't go. Only a selected few. Remember that. So that's why I keep my circle about this fucking small right here. As a matter of fact, shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to Chente. You know what I'm saying? That's a real motherfucker right there. I be speaking to and shit, for real. And hell yeah. And it's a subscriber of the channel and everything. And a couple of other subscribers too, man. Shout out to y'all. Cause yeah. Hope y'all can take this as free advice right here. The things that I talk about is because I experienced it myself. It's not me looking for clout, attention, or anything like that. And I'm probably not even going to edit out this video. I'm going to leave it as it is, y'all. So like I said, give this video a thumbs up. Share the video. If there's ads in this video, please do not skip them. And stay tuned for what's coming next, man. For real. To all you guys out there, surround yourself around positive, motivated individuals who want to see you win and who want to see you win and wants to see you do good for yourself as well. But besides the fact though, I'm out of here. Stay tuned for what's coming next, and peace.